All right, Jeremy here, Jeeps Unlimited, 303-666-9020, partsbreakers.com. And it's just easier on body parts just because pictures can hide things. So I figured I'd do this for you. So this is just one of many. Matter of fact, I'm doing a big yard reorganization right now. So I have some grills in the back as well. So, I mean, I know you said color's not important, but I was thinking about this red one. And it might be just the right fade, depending on, you know, how faded yours is. So there's your right front fender, and it's in good shape. There's no rust, and obviously there's a flare on it, so it's hard to see below those, but this was a clean Jeep. The frame was really nice. This frame already shipped out. So, and then of course your grill, and that's in good shape as well. And one area that you can always kind of tell on grills, even though it doesn't make a huge, is this plate down here, which right there, you can't see probably at all, but there's a bolt that goes there, and if they're rusty at all, they always break off. So this is just dirt on it, but it's got good surface. There's no damage on that one. This is so you had an 04. This is probably actually I know this is a 2000. So the rule of thumb with Jeep parts usually is 97 to 06 when it comes to TJs. But for those of you watching this that aren't the customer I'm talking about, maybe and the customer as well, that's not true when it comes to hoods and grills. And you got to be careful, especially with aftermarket stuff, because they'll list stuff as 97 to 06. Now, if you're buying a grill and a hood from the exact same Jeep, then you're fine, because even if it's an early style, they'll be matching. And the early styles, I'm not going to go into too much because this is the late one. This would be considered the 98 to 06. And really, the only way you can tell is it's got a hole here versus the old school arm release. And that obviously matches the hood. So their hood's not on this one, but so you would have, so as long as you have a 98 to 04, this grill would be the exact fit, exact match for it. So, all right. That's all I'm going to show you right now, just because this one is so clean. But if you're interested, you have a little bit of time, I'd be happy to show you the other ones. This one just came in. It's potentially a parts Jeep. We're not quite sure on it. We always try to go through them first, run them, drive them kind of thing. It does run, it does drive. And yes, they do come in most of the time like this. This is actually the one I was telling you about. That's got that damaged hood on it. So, but I mean, somebody could pop it out. It's not the worst hood I've seen. This one down here, on the other hand, is kind of smashed in on the, see the front there? This one's scrap. This one probably could be used by somebody, but it's not great. You can kind of see it right there. Cool. So anyway, anybody out there looking for parts, you know, we've been doing this. This is my 21st year, going into 2025. So if you have specific body part requests, frames, tubs, hard tops, doors, tailgates, windshield frames, trying to think what else, wheels, that kind of stuff we always do videos on, because it's so it can be so, I don't want to say deceiving, but it just, you know, photos can hide so much. So I implore you, if you're buying parts online, for a few reasons. One, it validates, I feel like it validates who you're talking to. The second way you can validate is just get them on the phone, because I noticed the ones that I've reached out to about parts lately that I figure out are scams are usually the ones that will never answer the phone or even give me their number. They just tell me they're going to ship it to me for free, when I know damn well the part costs more than that to ship. So anyway, but on top, you know, even if it's that aside, just having a video to show you exactly what you're looking at, just so you can see it as if you're standing here next to me. That's why I've done them. If you look at my YouTube channel, where it's just, this will be posted to, you'll see it. I mean, we've had videos. I've been doing videos for those that probably, actually I know for sure, that entire time. So you can scroll back and you're just going to see thousands and thousands of Jeep parts. I call them the boring videos. I know some people say they're not that boring, but they probably make me snooze if I was listening to them. But again, we don't like to hear our own voice, right? So Anyway, that's the pile of shit, excuse my French, that I'm working on right now. Actually, this is a really good little dozer. I shouldn't say that, but it unfortunately, I bought it at auction, and it got, it's a perfect reason why you want to have a video of something, because they said it ran, it, you know, moved forward and backwards. They just didn't tell me it didn't turn. So what good's a bulldozer if you can't turn it, right? I literally, you can see I was trying to get it into the back the other day, and I can only make it so far before I'm gonna have to start moving vehicles because I just can't. But I figured that'd give me an excuse to tear into it. This is an absolute terrible design. I mean, I can't, it's an old dozer, so it was really good for back in the day. I'm 6'4", and I am having a tremendous time working on this thing. Those little itty bitty holes there are where the adjustments are. And let me tell you, I would work on a Jeep over this any day. They are a piece of cake. And if you ever have any questions on something, how it goes back together, or how it came apart, or how it comes apart, when it comes to a Jeep, you let me know. If it comes with one of these things, I'm all ears. So you guys got some helpful hints, you let me know. All right, that's it. Happy New Year. 303-666-9020.